Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Gold Pan and Suntan. Today I'm going to be running some tailings that Silver Spike Prospecting sent me. We're going to kind of do a little collaboration. He told me that he had some material that he wanted me to see about if he lost any gold in there. He said, "Hey Gold Pan, you still got that Miller table?" I told him, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, well, I got some material I'd like you to run to see if I lost anything." I said, "Okay, yeah. Go ahead, send it on over." And then he told me it was stuff he got from Mount Baker Mining. I said, "What?" So I'm pretty excited to go through all of his tailings. There probably won't be much there, but I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna run it all in the VDR, get it kind of concentrated down with that. When I'm done with that stuff, all of those concentrates I'm going to put on the Miller table and really go through it with a fine-tooth comb and see what if he missed anything in there. In the meanwhile, I've been out investigating and exploring and all of this stuff, and have run into some rocks that I thought I had gold in there. And I want to get into ore in the future. Been finding some good samples around, so I'm going to so I sent him some, as in a way of a collaboration between him and I sent him some more samples. He's going to do some videos of that. That's what I got going on here. But I'll tell you what, let me get on it. Let me get this material and the VDR all set up. All right, get everything leveled. I'm going to come in here and get rid of a few little bubbles I see. Put some jet dry in. This is going to take me a while, guys. He sent me 2 of this size containers. Don't expect to find much because he's already processed this. But he just wanted me to double check. So let me get to running all this, guys. I'll throw it on fast forward. So enjoy the tunes, guys. Alright, time to do another little cleanup. So believe it or not, yeah, I did find a little bit of gold. Let me turn this off, and while it's still wet, we'll look at this. See a couple tiny pieces in there. Camera's not going to pick it up. Down here in the drop riffle, I'm not seeing, but let me get on cleaning this stuff out, guys. And I'll be back. Do not see much in here with the water off. Kind of looking as close as I can here, but so I think we did recover a little bit out of here. Let me get this cleaned up and I'll be back. We'll start dropping in some material. Nice and slow. Too much in too fast. You want it to just drop off that spoon. You don't want to see chunks go roll down. I have seen a couple chunks roll down. Got to have the material kind of at a smooth peanut butter consistency. A little bit wetter than peanut butter. This stuff looks exactly like peanut butter, but you want it to be able to just roll off the spoon. Just like it's doing there, just kind of falling off nice and slow. So let me get this material ran, guys. That looks like a piece of shiny. So maybe we Maybe we've got some more in this batch. So let me get on it. I'll be back. So guys, I got one more jar to go on this one. Probably won't film that one until we get to, because I'm going to run these tailings, these concentrates through the Miller table. So I'll be back with the Miller table. So Silver Spike, that's what's left from the concentrates from the VDR. So we're going to dump these concentrates in with the snuffer bottle nice and slow. There's 2 pieces there. This Miller table is set up at a 1/4 inch slope from top to bottom, 1/4 inch. Of course it's level across this side. Finding lots of tiny little pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to carefully let this stuff run off all by itself. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's quite a few pieces in here, but we'll let this material go ahead and just run off the table nice and slow. I'm not going to try to manipulate it in any way. I'm just going to let the water do its thing. Yeah, Silver, we are finding a little bit in here. You did a good job. Guys, I'm going to throw this probably just on fast forward so you can not watch paint dry. Oh, there's a big piece right there. So that's what we got there. I know it looks like there's quite a few pieces, but 1, 2, 3. Some of this other stuff is heavies that are not cooperating. There's my water flow. That's about how I like to run the Miller table, with that cascade formation off the tail end of it. So all right, let me get this stuff sucked up. Okay, that's experiment number 1. That's the, we'll let the VDR caught. Let me get this thing turned off and we'll get back to running this material here. All right guys, we're back. This container of peanut butter, Silver Spikes. I'm going to run this entire thing through the Miller table. Don't know how much I'm going to show of this here. This is a lot of material. I'll probably be at this for a good part of the day, dumping spoons in and then doing chores around the house. Probably do a lot of fast forwarding on this one. But if I find a bunch of gold that jumps out on me, I'll make sure to show any gold values that I find. Okay guys, so I figured I would show you guys one run. About halfway through. Alright guys, so I'll be back. If I end up finding some big gold, I will get some close-up pictures of it. But for now, I'm just going to keep on it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the very end. I've got the material in the snuffer bottle. Let's see if we get anything out of here. There hasn't been very much on the second jar. Probably about the same as everything in here was real micro. First jar had some bigger stuff. I don't know if he has a couple different samples. Of material or not, but it's been a good little practice run. Been at this Miller table now for about, it's been about 6 hours. I'm at home on a Sunday trying to get chores and whatnot done, but I'll get all this stuff cleaned up in a pan. We'll take a look at it on a microscope. And I actually do believe there's a good possibility the gold we found is gonna weigh something. So let me get this stuff all cleaned up. See if we find anything here, and I will see you guys. And we will look under it. We will look at it under a microscope here in a minute. So here's the gold that was found in Silver Spike's material. It kind of crazy that one piece right there is a little darker, that round one, and then the one next to it's kind of lighter. Maybe it could be the light on this microscope, I'm not sure, but you can kind of tell different colors in the gold. This stuff down here looks kind of brassy. But it is some pretty good looking stuff. And if I had to guess, this is gonna weigh on the scale. So this is times 40 magnification. But it's a good little pile. It's a good little pile of gold sitting here in this pan. So I'll get this thrown in the little powder pan, and we will see what this stuff weighs. I bet you it weighs 0.03. But let me get this thrown in there and we'll see what it is. All right, so here we are. I was off by a little bit. I thought maybe that it was going to weigh 0.03. But we are sitting at 0.24. You know what? That was a good little experiment. Silver Spike and I did. Kind of curious to see what he's got going on with all of my ore samples I sent him. But it was a great little exercise. I don't mind doing it. It's kind of fun, collaborating with other miners and prospectors to to work together as a team. So it was a good deal. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And Gold Pan and Suntan is out.